first run-through is probably going to take you about 9.5 hours like it took me. I'm sure on harder difficulties and with more enemies and just better AI and more health, it's going to take a lot longer than that. Well, I have a couple main gripes with Devil May Cry that I want to address, okay? Number one, I told you about the story, and even though, yeah, it's a rehash of the Devil May Cry story, I was okay with the plot. What I wasn't okay with was the dialogue. A lot of the dialogue in this game is just so puerile. It sounds like a 5-year-old, alright, let me blow that up, maybe a 12-year-old wrote it. It's like, fuck this, fuck that, shit, dicks, cock, ass, anus. I'm not kidding you, like, it's almost like the most immature person possible wrote it and thought, hey, well, you know, this is what all the kids do. All they do is they say fucking shit and ass, so we have to have a dialogue that's all full of that. And a lot of the times it's just not needed. There's a particular boss that you fight that you're like, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, and you're like, what the fuck? How can I take this boss fight seriously when this guy talks like a little kid, okay? Outside of that, I want to say that the combat, although it is fun, and although it is varied, and it is cool to use all the different weapons, can be annoying at times, because sometimes they'll piss, then you're going to have to dodge, then you have to kind of dodge everything else. It just brings the combat, the free-flowing and entertaining part of the combat, to a grinding halt when you end up fighting one of these enemies, and it's really annoying. But the startlingly big, largest problem with this game, which I could not fucking believe when I started playing it,